All right, welcome to a breaking news edition of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. So earlier today, in case you did not know, Tory Lanez was stabbed. Now, at the time we talked about it and reported the news, we did not know details, but now we got a lot more details, and it's way worse than anyone could have imagined what happened to Tory Lanez. So this is just an update. This came out. We have an update actually from his team. His team actually, left this. So I'm going to, put it on the screen so we can actually read it together. If you're coming into the building, please, bless the building by putting your, hitting the thumbs up, and let's get to it. Somebody put free arc. Ah, well, let's jump into it real quick, right? So his team put this up not too long ago. They put Tory was stabbed 14 times, including 7 wounds to his back, 4 to his torso, and 2 to the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of the face. Both of his lungs collapsed, and he was placed on a breathing apparatus. He is now breathing on his own, despite being in pain. He is talking normally in good spirits, right? He said they deeply thankful to God that he is pulling through. He also wants to thank everyone for their continued prayers and support. And that's right from Tory Lanez's social media Instagram page today. That's there's been a lot of rumors about who did it. To me, it really don't matter at this point. I guess they'll find out, but they was trying to kill him. They literally was trying to kill Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Like they was trying to take my man up out of here, bro. And that's crazy. That's sad. That's horrible. But again, speaking this is what comes, with the territory. This is what comes with that. Like, this is a possibility when you're in prison. Now, a lot of people think he was put in prison unjustly. That'll continue. That's another topic for another day, right? Just quick station identification. Eagles versus Cowboys. Let's go. Let's go, Dwight. Word, boy. You already know what it is. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Had to do a station identification. But I'm not going to be here long, man. I just wanted to drop this on y'all real quick. It's way easier to do this than to put a video up. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Super Bowl champions, boy. 2-time Super Bowl champs. Where we at, baby? Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. But yeah, man. Like when they first said he got stabbed, I was like, you know what? He got stabbed one time, maybe a couple times, 14 times. That means they poked him up. He said, "Wait, I had the stuff I have. Come on, man. I got so much more Eagle stuff, bro. You know, but they poked him up. They poked him up pretty good. They was trying to kill Tory Lanez, so he needs to be thankful that he is still here. Thankful that he has another opportunity and another lease, at life. Both of his lungs collapsed. So what they're saying is he's not out of the woods yet, obviously. I got an Eagles helmet, but it's not real. It's actually in my garage. I gotta bring it in here. I got the one that it's like in the little glass case, but not the real one, a replica. I ain't got it like you, dog, but I got damn near everything else. You think Troy's going back to GP? He shouldn't. At this point, GP man, general population, nah. This would be a wake-up call. Yo, do your time, get up out of there. I don't know what these dudes be trying to prove, but I get it too, because and when you go on PC, I'm guessing that you're just isolated. You're not around nobody, right? And you're talking about in LA. See, it's different politics in LA. That could have been a gang hit. It could have been Mexicans. It could have been any group of people, Bloods, Crips. Who knows? I don't know. Anybody, could have did that. So he needs to be very careful moving forward. Go to PC, do your 23-1, and get up out of there and be safe. Because obviously it was a hit on your life. That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? That's a hit on somebody call me right now. That's a hit on your life. So somebody said Megan said him. So with that being said, man, that's deep. Again, Tory's my dog, though. I'm gonna say that Tory's my dog because he really revolutionized the music industry in so many ways. I did a video about it. We talked about it on the podcast when remember that whole NFT thing about when he was trying to cut out the labels. Like he was like that sent shockwaves through the industry. And notice after that, you ain't really hear nobody talking about it. Remember, he had this Kendrick. Oh, did he? Uh-oh. Yeah, oh. And again, LA don't play fair in LA, right? Because it's like the gang capital of the freaking world. And you don't know, you're not from there. You don't know the ins and outs. You could think somebody's cool with you and he lines you the whole time. And I'm not saying that like as a diss to LA or not like that. I'm just saying we don't understand their gang culture like that being over here unless we was entrenched in that. And I could 100% guarantee you Tory Lanez doesn't know their gang culture, right? Anybody can be stabbed anytime. I'm just saying that was a hit. They was trying to murder him. They was trying to kill him. And it could be for thousands of different reasons. He got stabbed with 2 honey buns. Look, it could be for thousands of reasons. No, we really don't know. I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm not gonna speculate. None of that. But it's so. What do y'all think though? What do y'all think? In the comment section. I don't like that. That's pretty dope right there. What do y'all think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. People saying stuff on the internet. Come on. Some things you just gotta use common sense, in my opinion. Some things, So that's how I feel. I just feel like, it's one of those situations where we just don't know what's going on, bro. My advice would be forget the tough guy shit. Forget saying, "Oh, I'm a general population. I'm not going." Forget all that shit. It's about survival. Survival. Remember what's the first? What do they say? Preservation of life. Self-preservation is the first rule or something. Preserve yourself because none of this other stuff matters if you're not able to preserve yourself, Tory. And I think it's a mistake for any of these guys, especially somewhere like maybe somewhere else it'd be different. Maybe for LA. Come on, man. It's too many rappers getting stabbed in prison. So that's my thought. That's my opinion on the situation. Time is money, but evidently he got involved in the wrong circle. Probably. And it could have been an argument. It could have been he owed somebody something, which I doubt, or it could have been like somebody was trying to make a name for themselves. Somebody could be in there, they got life, and say, "Look, I'm gonna go kill this end," and at least I'll get some type of fame and recognition. I mean, this is the day we in now. Like people are doing shit like that for clout. Yes, sir. First self-preservation, first law of nature. I am my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. That's all I'm saying. Like, get up out of there. We know you're not that dude, Tory. Like, I don't expect you to be no thug. I'm not saying like he's a punk or nothing like that, but I don't see him as a thug gangster like that. You're a guy that can sing, can rap with a lot of charisma, very creative, a great artist. Leave it. Like this, we cool with it. I never saw you like, claiming this or claiming that. Like, dog, it's cool. Everybody can't be that. And in my opinion, like the guys that are that don't even want to be that. See, in my opinion, it takes more for somebody to stay out of that shit. Now, I'm not knocking guys that get in it. That's your thing. But it takes more to stay out of it, stay responsible withstand from that stuff and not fall victim to that. To me, that shit is gangster as well. Like, I ain't go that route. All my friends went that route, bro. I started my own business. I started my own landscaping company. I started an HVAC company. I went to school, dog. And it don't mean the dude's because the dude was in the streets. The dude that you consider a square, might knock that dude out that's in the streets. You feel me? So none of that. So we got to get away from that. That whole thing. Willie Curry, I wish him well. Absolutely. R30, crazy work. What was the setup? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely a setup. Absolutely. So yeah, this is devastating news because think about it. Get somebody getting stabbed, one artery, anything, it's over. You hit the wrong spot, you hit the wrong vein, the wrong artery, it's over. What are you talking about, love her? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Wow. Messing around with Meg, man, and then got on all this bullshit, man. Like, come on, bro. Meg Thee Stallion. Crazy. You know. But I'm gonna get ready to finish watch this Knicks game, man. Watch the Celtics whooping that ass real quick. I'm a Sixers fan, but I want the Knicks to lose. Yeah, have a great night. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button on the video. It's your brother O God. I'm over and out. You have a good night. Peace.